Hearing none, we move on to item number 5. The presentation for Lacy Lakeview Best Halloween Themed Yard. Winner will be announced on at the November 11th, 2025 council meeting. The night officers will determine. Okay, and then no action at this time, but just letting everybody know we will be doing that. Line item number 6. Presentation and council discussion to take applications for the appointment of a citizen to fill the unexpired term that is open due to the council member seat becoming vacant upon the resignation of council member Henry Bush. We need to have those to Lori, and council will set the date on that. But we need to have that turned in. And like I said, we'll talk about that a little bit later in the.
Nope, right now.
We talk about it now?
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry, it said no action. Okay, so it's open for discussion. When would y'all like to have the application submitted by?
So the next meeting is November 11th, so it has to be sometime
that one?
before then.
Even though we haven't officially canceled the next one yet?
No, the next meeting is
Correct, we haven't canceled it.
right.
Yeah.
But next meeting is November 11th, so
Okay, so officially it has to be that day? Okay.
it doesn't have to be that day. You guys can
Well, that's what I'm
decide
asking.
whatever.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
guys
asking
can
council
decide
for their
whatever you
input.
want.
So the Friday before,
If you do the 11th, you can do the Friday before.
I would think every day, yeah. I
That
think
way it can be on the agenda.
Okay. Make it Thursday, that way I can get it in the packet.
Is there not a council meeting on the 28th? Okay.
Okay, so the 6th, November 6th?
I don't have my
Everybody?
yes.
Is that it?
Okay, so everybody, or anybody who wishes to have your name put in this for consideration, November 6th, 2025, so we can have your information in the council agenda packet by that Friday and that weekend. Okay?
And they can email them, or they can bring them up here and drop them off for me.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, we will now recess work session and convene into regular session at 6:04 p.m. Okay, which moves us into line item number 7, which is the approval of the minutes for the city council meeting held on September 23rd, 2025. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of the city council meeting held on September 23rd, 2025.
A second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, we are voting on approving the minutes as presented for city council meeting held on September 23rd, 2025. City Secretary Kazmarek, would you please poll the council?
Ms. Jamison? Mr. Mr. O'Vera?
Yes.
Mr. Ledniski?
Here.
Mr. Hurst?
Yes.
And Mr. Daniel?
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. We are now on item 8, discussion and consideration of action to approve ordinance 2025-06, an ordinance of the city of Lacy Lakeview, Texas, amending the 2024-2025 fiscal year budget approved in ordinance number 2024-08, authorizing expenditures as amended and reflected in the proposed amendment, and determining that meeting at which this ordinance is passed is open to the public as required by law. Do I have a motion? I move to approve ordinance 2025-06, an ordinance of the city of Lacy Lakeview, Texas, amending the 2024-2025 fiscal year budget approved in ordinance number 2024-08, authorizing expenditures as amended and reflected in the proposed amendment, and determining that the meeting at which this ordinance is passed is open to the public as required by law.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. And do I have any discussion? And if I'm correct, this is just what we discussed at the last council meeting. We're just officially putting in to vote. Okay. Any further discussion?
Mr.
Any
Hurst,
further
you
discussion?
don't have anything? You don't have any questions?
I didn't
For
read
us.
it.
Oh,
Nope, okay. Hearing none, City Secretary Kazmarek, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Ledniski,
Yes.
Ms. Jamison,
Yes.
Mr. Olvera,
Yes.
Mr. Hurst,
Yes.
and Mr. Daniel.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. We are on line number 9. Discussion and consideration of action to approve the amendment to municipal maintenance agreement for the installation, operation, and maintenance of mowing and litter control located on various state routes within the city limits. Do I have a motion?
Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and approve the amendment to municipal, I'd like to make a motion to approve the amendment to municipal maintenance agreement for the installation, operation, and maintenance of mowing and litter control located on various state routes within the city limits.
A second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Yeah, so we hire someone to mow?
No, sir, we're not. Little bit, maybe explanation on this. This past year, we had a lot of high grass, that was growing up down Crest and all up and down New Dallas Highway. And so we had our people start mowing it because the state only mows 2 times a year. And with as much rain as we had, the grass was getting way out of hand. So we went ahead and started mowing it. So I reached out to the local engineer, and I said, hey, why don't y'all just pay us and let us maintain our area? And if you look in your packet, you'll see that map part. And so they've agreed to pay us what they would normally pay their contractor.
And so we still only get paid for twice a year, but we're gonna do it more often
That's
or
correct.
as needed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's correct. And the reason what we're looking at, this is in our city. The state doesn't care what our city looks like.
Yep.
But we do. And so we want to keep it mowed, keep it looking nice. And especially around a lot of intersections, if you let it start getting 4 and 5 foot high, it's very dangerous.
Yeah,
And so that was one reason we decided to approach them to maintain it ourselves.
okay. And does that include that area on Loop 340? I
Yes,
guess
sir.
it does, okay,
Yeah. And we've been mowing that for years anyway.
yeah,
So at least now we will reduce some of our expenses on that.
okay.
Okay, any further discussion? Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, Secretary Kazmarek, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Hurst,
Yes.
Mr. Olvera,
Yes.
Ms. Jamison,
Yes.
Mr. Daniel,
Yes.
and Mr. Ledniski.
Yes.
Okay, motion passes. We are now on to item 10, discussion and consideration of action to approve one of the 4 bids for the purpose of chip sealing the streets in Lacy Lakeview. Now, when you make your motion, please identify which bid you will be supporting or recommending for approval. Do I have a motion?
I haven't read over the bids, so I can't make a motion.
I move to approve one of the 4 bids for the purpose of chip sealing.
Which one? You have to specify which one for me. If you'll specify which one for me,
Oh, I'm sorry,
it's okay.
prime asphalt.
Okay.
At 85 cents a square foot with a guarantee of 1 year.
Okay.
85.
It is 87?
87's in the bid.
It says 85 on them.
It should say 87.
Do I need to amend it?
Well, just,
You can just restate
you can
it.
just restate it, because.
Yeah, nobody's a second. Mhm.
Just 87.
Just restate. Yes, ma'am, you're fine.
I recommend to accept the bid from Prime Asphalt at 87 cents per square foot with a guarantee of 1 year.
Okay. I have a m-
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? And City Manager Hadi, if you'll just kind of take over from here and kind of.
Kind of what we've done there, we do was try to get better pricing, and as we get a street ready, we went ahead and put out an RFP, and we had 4 contractors respond to that. Some of the contractors who were not in town were farther out. You'll notice on their bid, they also wanted mobilization fee to mobilize and get here, and actually Prime was local, and they still gave us the better price. And so now as we get a street ready, instead of having to maybe wait like we have been to come back and chip seal it, we can get it ready, let it set a couple of weeks and dress it up, come back and seal it. And they will guarantee that price for the year.
Excellent.
And the workmanship for the year also.
And how's that being paid for?
Out of the bond money.
Okay.
Excellent.
Do we have a budget of how much of that we're going to do at a time, per year or quarter, or any thoughts on that?
We haven't really put that together, honestly, I haven't really put that together right yet, but we will.
Okay.
I know we're kind of waiting to get our bids back on North Walnut and Virginia to see where, our total is on that.
Well, I was thinking that that was going to eat up just about the whole bond except for the money that we spent on the equipment. Is that correct?
I think what Walker Parks estimated was about $8.5 million.
Okay.
Which left us another $1 million. And then, you'll remember, I think we spent maybe $600,000 or $650,000 on the equipment. But we also have that bond money drawing interest right
Yeah.
now,
Which is about
about 300 and something thousand.
a year?
Yes, sir. Well, until we have to spend it down.
Okay.
So, yeah, initially about that much.
All right.
So trying to maximize our dollars.
Okay, any other questions, any further discussion? Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, we are voting for the approval of the bid as stated. City Secretary Kazmarek, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Ledniski,
Yes.
Mr. Hurst,
Yes.
Mr. Daniel,
Yes.
Ms. Jamison,
Yes.
and Mr. Rivera.
Yes. That motion passes. We are now on to public comment. This is the time for individuals to address the city council on issues and items of concern on or not on the agenda. There will be no city council action at this time. Limit of 3 minutes per person. The city council reserves the right to move when appropriate and upon agreement of the individual. An individual's request to speak on a specific agenda item so they may speak at that time. Okay, and I've got my list right. Is there anybody else? I have 2 people signed up, or 2 citizens, Mr. Lutke and Ms. Tice. Anyone else before we begin? Okay. Mr. Lutke, please join us, sir, and remember to state your name and your address, please, sir.
Carl Lutke, 502 North Oak. I've already been told it doesn't exist, but I just want to kind of get it on record here. The rate increase is coming up for water, infrastructure, and all that. I think there should be a separate sheet sent out somehow to residents, alerting them. But I guess the thing to do is just wait till everybody gets them and starts raising raising heck with the ladies in the office. So you're putting all this on the ladies to explain, instead of having a sheet sent out. And everybody doesn't have the capabilities of going into the different fee structures from last year and this year and compare them. We need a compiled list telling people how much the rates are going up, between the water rates and the infrastructure fee and the fire department mandatory dollar. I think it should be out there. But that would be doing something nice for the residents. Over the last 3 years, you've done nothing nice for the residents. All you need is as far as to see how much deeper in our pocket you can get, which is a fact. So anyway, I just think there should be a rate increase notice to everybody, and not just springing on.
Thank you, Mr. Lutke. Okay, Ms. Tice?
Gail Tice, I live at 302 Avenue I. We've had our first meeting of our senior game day. It may turn into more of a senior social hour, but that's okay. We're getting started. There's been, including me, 5 people that's come twice. I have 4 other dates I want to schedule that's going to go through December. I'll be posting this on the Lacy Lakeview neighborhood website. Maybe I can get, I don't know who I need to talk to, Lacy Lakeview City here. Maybe they can share it out to, because there might be other people on that group than mine that I've been posting it to. But I think it's going to be good. It is not a hen fest. This is a across the board, male, female. I've already met a very nice lady that I did not know. Some of my friends have come. So I think I'm looking forward to continue building. It's small, but we're going to get there. And I have scheduled with Christine here, October the 22nd. It's on a Wednesday from 2 to 4. It's our next one, then November 5th, November 19th, and December 3rd. All those dates are on a Wednesday afternoon. I will try to hopefully remind people, it looks like as often as needed. Y'all may be getting tired of seeing me here every month, but I thought if this is the best way I know to get it out to everybody. And as far as the city, as far as I'm concerned, I think the city's doing a lot of good things right now. They got the Craven food court going in, Cravens, is it right? And they're going to have things scheduled up there to be doing. So yes, the city's making strides in the right ways. Yes, there may be some increases in taxes and rates and stuff. Some of it's out of the city's control. When we buy water, we have to go by what they sell it to us for. Maybe I'm being too much of an advocate, but I feel like, yes, but you tell me something that has not gone up in our world, why would you think the city is exempt from it? Anyway, that's my 15 cents. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, now we move on to mayor's report. I don't have anything to report, but I will take this opportunity to talk about the flyers that were placed for me. So Bellmead Lacy Lakeview Lions Club will be having a car show Saturday, October 18th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at 220 East Craven, Lacy Lakeview. There's a $20 entry fee or $10 plus a bag of candy. There are 3 award classes. So.
And that is the new food court.
Oh, that is, okay.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
that is at Craven. Okay, Craven's. All right, next one is the Lacy Lakeview and Bellmead Pet Clinic. Free services for cats and dogs, vaccinations, microchipping, nail trims, deworming, and more. November 8th, 2025 at 10 a.m., from 10 to 1 p.m. Veterans Memorial Park, 667 North Patricia Street. There's free registration for Lacy Lakeview pets on site, and there's no appointment needed. Lacy Lakeview and Bellmead residents only. Must bring proof of address. For any questions, text or call 254-776-7303. And the last one, and the most, I like food. Community spaghetti dinner, $5 a plate, stay and eat or to go, November 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. Lacy Lakeview Community Center, 505 East Craven, hosted by the Bellmead Lacy Lakeview Lions Club. And that is all I have for a mayor's report. We are now on to line item 13, council members' input. Anything from the council members?
I've got something.
Yes, sir.
Do we have a calendar of any kind that community can put things like the senior citizen bill on?
No, but we can create one.
I mean, like, I guess it's the chamber that actually puts out, Waco Chamber that actually puts out an events calendar. I guess maybe our chamber could do the same thing.
Okay.
So, I mean, and we could also put notices on there like, increases in water or things of that sort. What are we going to do about letting the community know. Do we have something on the website about the increase in water?
No, we send something out in the water bill. We did it the last time that we increased rates. We sent a thing that went out in the water bill, and we're gonna do the same thing again this year.
Right, and
Yes, sir.
that'll be going out in which bill?
In the next bill
Next
that
cycle.
goes up, yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right. Now we know. That's all I got.
Any other? Okay, well, without anything else, we are at item 14. Discussion and consideration of action to cancel the second regularly scheduled council meeting for October 2025. Do I hear a motion?
Do we have anything that we need to do in the next meeting?
Let me kind of direct that to Dave. Dave, are you seeing anything?
I'm not,
You think we're okay?
I'm not seeing anything that we have to have
Okay.
done
All right. So we still have enough time to get everything
now. We should.
together that we've discussed? Okay. All right.
I move that we don't have the next meeting,
Cancel.
cancel the next meeting. What would the date be?
October 20.
October 28th, 2025.
Yep.
A second.
Okay. We have a
Unanimous.
motion and a second, which is, any discussion? Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, we are voting to cancel the second regularly scheduled council meeting on October 28th, 2025. City Secretary Kazmarek, would you please poll the council?
Mr. Lednitzky,
Yes.
Ms. Jamison, Mr. Olvera,
Yes.
Mr. Hurst,
Yes.
and Mr. Daniel.
Okay, and with that, we have reached item 15, which is adjournment, and I officially adjourn this meeting at